Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Bangkok. Now, today's video is all about getting out into a different area and getting lost. Today we are in Laksi, on the way to Don Muang International Airport, not far from Chaeng Watthana Immigration. So guys, if you're at immigration or you're heading to Don Muang Airport and you want to come down somewhere super local, I think I may just have the spot for you. So it's quite hard for me to describe where I am. This little area reminds me of a British council estate. So I feel at home because I lived on a council estate. But it's unlike anywhere I've really done a video, I think. You've got all these kind of sort of low-rise tower blocks. And then in the middle of that, you've got a playground, you've got kids playing football, basketball, just very local. And if I was in England, and as I said, I lived on a council estate, so I don't want anyone to take this offensively, I wouldn't walk around my council estate that I lived on with a camera filming, because someone would be likely to just run past and take it. But here, everyone, super friendly and very welcoming. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yindi Ti Dai Lu Jag na?
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you, na. Ti is just telling me about the local area. So this is a place where the government help people to buy cheap things. So you can get everything here: milk, laundry detergent, soy sauce, sauces, all sorts. Really cheap, and it's funded by the government, and it just helps the local people buy more affordable goods. Ah, so everything. She's come to get the pork. Sawadee. What do you do with the pork? ทำอะไรนะ
กะเพรา
จริงเหรอ
กะเพราได้นะคะแล้วก็ไก่หมูทอด
หมูทอดเหรอก
ะเพราหมูทอดมันหลายอย่าง
อย่าง
everything you want to make ปาปายาปอกไอเซลปาปายาปอก
โอเคพิต้า
ตีค่ะ
ตี
Where you come from
England
โอ้ทำไมคุณไม่ไปเป็นนักฟุตบอลคะ
เล่นไม่เก่ง
เล่นไม่เก่ง Not play very well
No, not play very well. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to go and check out some Som Tum as well. Okay, so this video is going in a different direction now. We are still going to get some noodles, but for now we're going to get some pork and perhaps eat that pork later.
ร้านเพื่อน
Okay. Okay, so Thea is going to introduce me to the coffee shop. This is my kind of place. So we've got this lovely little coffee shop. I'm going to move back so you can see it. We've got this little coffee stand just right next to this park. And in this park, everyone's playing football, playing basketball, etc. And these lovely ladies and gentlemen, sawadee krab, sawadee me krab, are making coffee. Okay. This is nice. Like, everyone speaks English here. Well, the two people I've spoken to speak English, so I don't have to speak in my dodgy Thai.
Americano and bestseller my shop. Americano cocoa flower, you know?
Wow.
Cocoa flower. Americano.
Pickled orange.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the bestseller. And the new menu. Americano yuzu. New menu.
Okay. ชอบอะไรนะ
I saw this one.
This one นะ
อันนี้ผมเป็นคนคิด
Okay.
Yeah อันนี้เมนูที่ผมคิดเอง
What's your name? Mo. All right. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you.
ครับ Oh, look at this bad boy. Look at this. Pickled orange. I mean, look at this, guys. Perfect. And we are just in a park in the middle of a housing estate. Decent. Very refreshing. As you guys know, I'm a latte man, so I don't usually drink coffee with no milk, but decent. It's obviously a dark roasted bean, but where you've got like that sour orange, Valencia orange. It's just super refreshing. And not something I was expecting to get. To be honest, I don't know what I was expecting from today. I mean, I've never been here before. I didn't realise when I planned to come here that it was this local. But you know, guys, I love locals. So I am in my element. Everyone's been really, really friendly to me. Everyone's been really, really nice. I'm actually quite surprised, which is probably quite ignorant, at how much English everyone talks. So I've been speaking in half pidgin Thai, half pidgin English, as you can hear. But yeah, extremely welcoming in Thailand. Never, ever, ever judge a book by its cover. Come on, girl. Bye-bye. All right, so we've come for noodles and they've told me Green Umbrellas is the best Tom Yum in the area. So let's go. ร้านชื่ออะไรครับ
ร้านป้าจัน
ป้าจัน
Okay.
Look at these prices, guys. You can't argue with that. Oh, they got leng as well. All right, we're in. He's let me in the kitchen as well. So we've got sen mi, sen lek, bat mi. Okay.
อี
Kem e เหรอ
เย็บอี
Uh-huh.
เส้นปลา
Sen pa. So we've got fish noodles.
Yes.
Kem e, which are little
Yes.
mini ones.
แล้วก็เกี๊ยวปลา
Yao pa. Yao pa. Fish. Pasa angit. Fish. Wonton? Dumpling.
ต้มย
Sen yai. Okay. Pak bung. Spinach. Water spinach. Green beans. Galam. Cabbage. Bean sprouts.
ำเอาใหญ่โฟยำมาเครื่องหมูถุงหนึ่ง
This guy is the governor.
เครื่องโฟเครื่องหมู
เอาเผ็ดๆเลยนะครับ
อ๋อสีใช่ไหมครับ
อีอร่อยไหม
ลอยอยู่ค่ะ
โอเค
มันเลยอยู่แล้ว
It's got a nice bit of veg going in there, guys.
อะไรเวตำพริกให้พี่2 ผง ทำเลยไหมไอ้เผ็ดน้ำผึ้ง
She's on Tom Yum duty. Look at that, just clean the bowl out, look, with a bit more soup.
ทำเลยป่ะไอ้10 โมงครึ่ง2 ถุง
All right, guys, so we've got homemade pork balls, some crispy wonton wrappers, some other kind of pork balls like traditional lok chin, sliced pork. Now I've gone just pork because I can't deal with all like the fishiness of the fish cakes and stuff, but you can get fish cakes. We've also got sai, intestine. I'm gonna need a spoon for the rest. Oh look, a green bean. I don't know if you can see it, but there's all this lovely fatty pork mince, and then that beautiful Tom Yum sour spicy soup. So I'll try and get a bit of everything on my spoon. The beauty of having these kem e noodles, these little rice noodle worms, is that you can just pick it all up with a spoon. Right, on the table, as always, we're going to have our usual suspects. We're going to have some vinegar if you want it, roasted chilies, and chilies in vinegar, little tiny chilies. So we'll put some of those in just for flavour, I think. So it is quite sweet and sour as it is, a little bit more spice, even though it's really spicy. All right, as I said, you can just pick it straight up with a spoon. Oh, hold on. You won't be able to see it now, but all through the soup, a little tiny bung hang, dried shrimp. So that's giving you like a nice little sort of salty pop. Oh, delicious. I'm not really sure why I've got the chopsticks. I don't need them because I can just pick it all up with my... With the green beans and the dried shrimp, I would call these kway teow Sukhothai. Sukhothai being the old capital city in the north. Oh, these are fantastic. Texturally, this is great because you've got the fatty minced pork and you've got the sliced sort of firmer pork, but it's not like tough. It's like just got a tiny little bite to it. And then you've got As I said, all those little bits of shrimp, the peanut dust, and those crispy, crunchy bits of pork skin, where they've made their own lard and then used the lard to fry the garlic. It's everything you want in a soup. Sour, salty, spicy, a little bit sweet. Oh, the meatball. That homemade fluffy meatball, unreal. Now this is a top bowl of noodles. I'm not suggesting though that if you're in central Bangkok, you come all the way here to get some Tom Yum noodles. Although if you did and you're really into Tom Yum, I'm sure you won't be disappointed, especially if you like them spicy and sour, because these are red hot. But what I'm trying to do is just give you different dishes to try and show you that no matter where you are in Bangkok or Thailand in general, you're always going to get delicious home-cooked food. Actually, you're more likely to get this kind of food in the middle of nowhere these days than in central Bangkok. In central Bangkok, you're going to have to search for these. You're more likely to find some substandard Korean fried chicken or a cheese burger. So that 50 baht, guys. อร่อยมาก
อร่อยไหม
อร่อยจริง ขอบคุณนะครับ
ครับ
Bye bye. What a stop. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, yeah. The premise of this video when I came down here was actually going to be me talking about noodle soups and only noodle soups. And I was going to name it something like Bangkok's Hidden Noodle Alley or something like that. Because as I said in the intro, I've never actually been here. I just picked it off a map. The video's turned into something different, but I still do want to apologise for the fact that I always say that Vietnamese noodle soups are the best in the world. I think that's a bit disrespectful to Thai noodle soups. We're at least tied for number one. After eating something like that, and the next ones we're about to eat, it would be very hard to argue that in fact, Thailand has the best noodle soups in the world. So, I tell you one thing you're not going to want to be without when you're trying to navigate around these really local areas in Bangkok, and that's an eSIM. And this brings me on perfectly to thank the partner for today's video, Saili eSIM. Now, for me, Saili eSIM is without doubt the easiest way to get your data for your next trip to Thailand or anywhere that you're going on holiday. All of my friends, all of my family, and all of my subscribers are now using Saili eSIM, and it could not be easier. You just download the app from the Play Store, the App Store, or whatever you're using on your chosen device. Choose yourself a plan. I think for Thailand, the best value is probably the 10 gigabytes. Type in the code where it says, do you have a coupon? Type in the code Gary Butler for 15% off of your first eSIM. Now this works in multiple different countries. No need to keep downloading different QR codes. You just have the app on your phone for life and just top it up depending on which country you're going to. Could not be simpler, could not be easier. The most user-friendly app on the market. You know, guys, I only partner up with the best, and for me, Saili eSIM is number one. So click the link in the description. It's pinned to the top of the comment section. It's also in the description box below. Type in that code Gary Butler, get your 15% off, and get out and get exploring these local areas in Bangkok.
Now she is doing a crepe real.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
โอเคมี25ไหม
25เหรอคะนี่
โอเคเอา25นะ
which one
This one นั่น
เหรอคะ
25
925
โอ้
แล้วก็อะไรสอง
เอากี่ใบ
26
only one
only one
เดียว
only one is 6 million แล้ว
จริงเหรอ
จริง6 ล้านค่ะ
โอเค100 บาท
100 บาทจ้า
ครับ Okay, I've got to come back and give them half the money if I win, okay? Hold me to that, guys. Okay, Gav. I see he's going to win the other 25. We're going to win together. And then we're going to come and have a big party.
Yeah, big party.
Yeah, big party.
เดี๋ยวเขาวินเขาจะกลับมาบิ๊กปาร์ตี้
ครับ
บิ๊กทีม
Now, guys, I don't even care what the food's like. I couldn't care less. I'm having such a good time with all these friendly people. He's saying to me, Uncle, we're going to win together. I'm come back down here and we're going to have a massive party. Sounds good to me. I'll tell you what, they are absolutely convinced that I'm going to win 6 million baht, which will be lovely. And if I do, they're getting 3 million.
เนี่ยขอโรยอยู่แล้ว
ขอบคุณนะครับ
พี่ดาวไหมพี่ดาวไหม
โอเคอะไรแซ่บที่สุดนะอะไรแซ่บที่สุด
อะไรที่น่าที่สุดเหรอ
ส้มตำนะ Alright, so I've just been sat down by PT just outside the shop with her family, and I think they're going to whip me up some delicious Isan cuisine, so I can't complain with this. This video has taken a complete turn. It's done a complete 180, but I can't be mad at it. I'm so indecisive, so it helps me when people just sit me down and tell me what I'm eating anyway. So, yeah, Thai hospitality at its finest.
Good smell
Good smell.
ใบมะกรูด
By Makord.
yeah it's herb
Herb and herb.
yeah
Pasa Thai Samon Prai.
yeah
Okay. Right, so if you want to know where this is, if you want to come down and support Dee, my new friend, it's right opposite 7-Eleven, okay? Park's there. Ready, Gabi?
oh she's my neighbor
Neighbor?
บ้าน
Okay.
เป็นคุณครู
Crew, come. Okay, teacher, na?
Our teacher and already retired and 69 years old.
69?
Yes.
Wow. Do dek na?
The younger.
Yeah, ka? Do
อาจารย์สอนศิลปะอาร์ต
69, I need to eat what she's eating. I just need to start eating some badek.
it's made from sticky rice ข้าวคั่ว
Khao kwa.
yeah it's made from sticky rice
Sticky
and
rice.
พริกป่น
Bon.
oh she loves spicy
Okay.
oh lemon juice lemon only one
Only one, yeah? Nampa.
sauce
Asian countries, yes, but you're not getting this in a lot of Western countries. If you're walking around, I don't know if this is I keep saying council estate just because it reminds me of one, but I don't know if this is just like rented flats or whatever, but you can't just walk around in London through like a housing estate and just get people stopping you and going, oh mate, do you want to come in for come over here, I'll make you a sandwich. Want a bacon sandwich, bacon and egg? Full English? I'll just sit down and have a full English with my mum. Doesn't happen.
you can try
Okay, chim dai.
what is spicy
อันนี้
she loves spicy ลาบปลาดุกลาบปลาดุก
ลาบปลาดุก
yeah ลอง
My order.
อ้าว
เป็นไง
แซ่บแซ่บอิลี
My order.
อร่อยนะ แซ่บอิลี
ได้ follow ได้ใช่
you can she can follow you
ขอบคุณนะครับ
ได้แล้ว
Another follower. Right, I feel like a loser, right? I do feel like an absolute loser because I didn't get som tam popala, but I just want a normal som tam Thai.
Thai yes ไทยเขาพยายามไทยเขาแยกสลัด
ขอบคุณนะครับ
โอ้
เดี๋ยวรีบไปเพื่อนดูนะ
เป็นไงบ้างคะ
อ
อร่อย
ร่อย ขอบคุณนะครับ บ๊ายบาย
อ๋อ Bangkok they ask for the best South Thai curry in Bangkok
เก่งมาก He can read better English than me.
เขาใช้ภาษากับหลานเขา
He's going through my whole selection. I love it. Good, nah? You can read very well. Where did you learn? Lian, you know?
I get
YouTube.
and I get it from Laki University
Ah,
and I love to watch for learning English idiom
Idiom.
and special verb and เยอะ a lot of
Yeah. Good, no? Right, this is golden. Look, Uncle is drawing me a map, right? He's drawing me a map of where to eat in Yawarat.
มันเป็นทางขายของ4 โมงเย็นถึง 2 ยามคุณไปเที่ยวเยอะตรงนี้กลาง
a
เต็น
lot
ท์
of people to go to eat at the กี่โมงนะ
4 โมงเย็นถึง 2 ยามคนมาเที่ยวเยอะ
flow
Chancellor. ครับผม
เนี่ยเดี๋ยวนี้ย้ายมาแถวนี้แล้วมีห้อง
อร่อยแล้ว
ไม่ต้องเสียงปู
แล้วชงซิงยายเหรอ ยายร้านนั้น
ย้ายมาแถวนี้แถวนี้
Right, so Lochong Singapore, where they do the Lochong with the like the green baitei pandan. It's like a drink, but it's got kanun, ใช่ไหมครับ
มีขนมด้วยใส่หลัก
It's so good, but last time I went, it wasn't there, and I couldn't work it out. And he's just told me they've moved around the corner. So watch this space. We'll be going there next week.
it's matter 13
So his mum was 13, his dad was 15.
เสีย
go to Thailand
Came to Thailand.
พ่อเสีย68
Got together.
yeah but he was in Thailand
Yeah, born in Thailand. Good, Nagong Tip.
you can speak Chinese อันนี้เป็นพูดจีนได้นิดนึง
เดี๋ยวนี้ลืมแล้ว
พี่ประกอบแล้วนะ
How do you like?
ไอ้หลัง
So this is what it's about for me. It's not about the food. I mean, the Som Tum was delicious. The noodles were delicious. But what, for me, has made this day is where the food gets you in Thailand. So the food here, just walking around and trying food and asking people different questions, has got me sat here having conversations about how this lovely uncle's family got to Thailand. Dee here is telling me all about her family and where she's from, where her family's from. So, look, this is just something you don't get from just going to tourist areas like Chinatown or Silom or Sukhumvit. Get out and see a different side to Bangkok. Now, talking about Bangkok, it is rainy season in Bangkok. The heavens have just opened. It is absolutely pouring down. So I don't think there's any way I'm getting any more food at the moment in this area. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave the video here. You let me know in the comment section below if you want me to come back and try a few more dishes around here, speak to a few more people, and also let me know if there's any other random areas in Bangkok you want me to go. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to grab that eSIM as well, guys. And I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.